Now, in a push to make India a major defence manufacturing hub, a Bengaluru-based firm has now developed the country's first indigenous sniper rifle prototype. The sniper rifles are meant for use by the Indian Armed Forces. The SSS defence firm has developed two sniper rifles in line with the central government's push for Make in India. The company is also constructing an 80,000 square feet arms factory for its manufacturing unit. And the firm hopes to lead the way for India to become an arms manufacturing and an exporting hub.
So when this whole Make in India initiative came in the defense sector, which was till recently closed, for me, I thought it was a logical step to enter into the defense sector. And since we've already been supplying parts to the weapons, so one of the first ideas that was generated was to make the weapons and ammunition. So that's how we started this about three or 4 years back. We started this venture, and then we learned things along the way. And our company has always been R&D centric. Even in our component manufacturing space, we have our own R&D center for the last almost 20 years. In fact, ours is DSIR approved. It's by the government of India recognizes our R&D center as a Class A R&D center. And we brought the same DNA into manufacturing or designing of these weapons. So these weapons, what we are seeing here, the sniper category is completely designed by our own team. It's a fully Indian weapon. Our idea is to actually to be able to have exports.
It's been almost about 100 years since the advent of the Catalan independence movement, and today could of course mark a historic moment in this long and drawn-out struggle. Spain's top court is scheduled to issue the verdict on the trial of 12 Catalan leaders over their role in the 2017 referendum. Now, the leaders face charges ranging from sedition to misuse of public office, charges that the leaders have vehemently denied. Now, 9 out of the 12 accused face jail time. The reports indicate that the court will waive the charges of rebellion against the accused, but even then, a jail time of almost about 12 years is what awaits them if they were to be convicted. Now, the hearing has stretched over the last 4 months, at the end of which all 12 accused were given an opportunity to argue their case. So who are the 12 accused who are facing these charges? Well, many of Catalonia's tallest politicians who figure in the list. A former vice president, a former speaker of the parliament and other prominent former ministers. Needless to say, the public is outraged by the trial. Now, more than 100 people gathered outside of a prison in northern Barcelona in support of their leaders. The demand was very simple: acquit the leaders and release them immediately. And if the court does pronounce a guilty verdict, then it could end up galvanizing the Catalan public and aggravate what is already the worst political crisis that the country has faced since the end of General Francisco Franco's dictatorship. Now, Madrid has responded by stepping up the security apparatus in Catalonia. Now, the issue, of course, dates back to the referendum of 2017, when the Catalonian leaders had decided to hold an independence referendum, which was later deemed illegal by Madrid. The Spanish government has staunchly opposed it. They've moved the country's constitutional court and got the referendum to be declared as illegal. Now, despite the ruling, the Catalan leaders went ahead with the referendum, which resulted in 92% of the people demanding separation from Spain and independence for Catalonia. And on account of the results, the Catalan parliament declared the region to be independent. And this prompted Madrid to send in its forces and impose Spanish rule, along with the arrest of many prominent Catalan leaders. And even so, the outrage was palpable, with hundreds taking to the streets, triggering violent clashes with the police.